Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is nerve-wracking but really exciting. I never thought I would ever say this, but I have a masterclass coming up and I've kind of kept it quiet because I kind of didn't want too much like hyping up of it, if that makes sense. I just wanted to kind of keep it a little bit more DL, focus on everything that I needed to get organised for it, and then I can totally like just do my announcement video, which is what this is today. It's been really hard to keep it and not talk about it, but here we are. So it's happening. This will be my first official masterclass that I've ever done. I've done like demos and stuff like that in front of groups of people, but this is like my first ever, my baby I guess, my first ever one. It's what I've wanted to do for such a long time, and I feel so like, it just feels crazy that there's a space for me to be able to do that now, which is amazing. So let's get on with the details and stop gushing because, you know, the masterclass is going to be in January. It is on January the 27th, which is a Sunday. It is going to be in Manchester. Unfortunately, it's not going to be filmed, so there's no other way that I can like get the masterclass to other people and stuff like that. The location that it is going to be in is a hair salon called HIVE Hair. Pat, who owns the salon, is absolutely incredible, and the salon's absolutely beautiful as well. So I'm really excited to be holding it there. That's like, shout out to Pat, because finding a venue was one of the hardest things for me, and his salon's absolutely perfect for it. So it's central Manchester location, close to Deansgate Locks. For anyone who knows Manchester, I will put all of the information in the description as well, so if this video is too long and boring, then all of the information will be down in the description. I wanted to do it on a Sunday because I felt like that was a kind of day where it just made sense to do it on a Sunday for me. People are working through the week, it gives people time to kind of do their weekend thing and then obviously like have it on a Sunday. And I wanted to do it in January as well for two reasons. The first reason is that January is the most boring, dry month for anything. Everyone is miserable, everyone is skint, so I wanted to do it at the end of January so that it kind of picks people back up a little bit, and also it's the closest date to my dad's birthday, which was and is the 29th of January. And the reason that I wanted it close to his birthday is because it is going to be a non-profit masterclass. It is going towards charity, and the charity that I've chosen is called SUDEP Action. My dad actually passed away from SUDEP, which is sudden and unexplained death of epilepsy, which is a bit of a mouthful. So I wanted to give back to a charity really that supported me and my family, as well as a charity that supports so many families. I feel like it's come full circle. I feel like I went through my grief and I went through my loss, and as did my family, and I feel like I'm at a place now where I want to kind of combine the two things. I want to combine my dad's memory and helping an amazing cause, but also giving back to you guys as well. So to me it just made perfect sense for me to do something that I love for a non-profit. So that is the reason behind that. So I kind of wanted to break down a little bit what the masterclass will be, what time it will start, etc. It's going to go from 11 till about 4:30 or 5 in the evening. We're going to start off obviously with like an introduction kind of thing, say hi to everyone, and then just jump straight into the first look that I'm going to demo that day. We're going to take an hour break, and then we're going to go into the second look. The two looks that I will demo, I'll be completely honest, at the moment I haven't exactly decided what looks they are, but the two looks will be like two kind of signature looks. So there'll be things like freckles, there'll be like fluffy brows, there'll be nice blown out eye looks. It's all going to kind of follow, you know, my style. I just haven't kind of decided the exact looks as of yet. I want to make sure that everybody gets the most out of it, so it may well be that it's a little bit more of a simple look and then a little bit more of a dramatic, like, you know, I kind of want this masterclass to be a little bit more of less sit down, me talk to you and tell you what I'm doing, and I kind of want it to be a conversation. I kind of want it to be a chilled thing. I'm not a big fan myself when you go to events and things like that and you feel like you can't interact and you can't talk and you can't ask questions. I want this to feel really intimate. That's what I felt like from the beginning. I've wanted to feel like I'm in a group of people who can ask me things and who can talk to me and pick my brains, and yeah, I just want it to feel a little bit more informal. So the ticket prices themselves are going to be £45. The way that you get your tickets is they are going to go on sale on Friday the 26th of October. That is the last Friday in October. When I was looking on event websites, I felt like you guys would have been charged too much of a high percentage and the ticket prices would have gone too high, so I wanted to make it fair for everybody. I didn't want to go through a ticket company and have people lose, you know, end up spending way more money through booking fees and stuff. I didn't want that. I wanted it to just be completely fair for everybody. So I'm going to be organising the ticket sales myself. The way that this is going to work is on that Friday, you'll need to email that inbox on Friday morning or whenever after Friday. So yeah, once 9 o'clock on that Friday morning hits, I'm going to be going through the emails all morning, doing it on a first come first serve basis, and giving you the information of how you can make payment and things like that. So I feel like that's quite a lot of the questions already answered. No doubt I will have clearly forgotten something because I always forget something. Most of the questions I did put up on my Instagram story about if anybody had any questions about the masterclass, and all of the questions seem to be like what, when, where, why, how is it going to work. So we've kind of covered pretty much all of those, but there was a few that I just wanted to cover as well. The other question that I had was, what kind of skills do you need to attend? My heart literally bled so badly when I read that, because I was just like, oh my god, you don't need any skills, like you don't need to have anything. You can just really love makeup if you just really enjoy it. You don't have to be a makeup artist, you don't have to be anybody, you can just, you know, you can come. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh hang on a minute, you're not a makeup artist so you're not allowed to come. No, anybody is allowed to come. There's no age restriction, but obviously I think you need to take into account that if you are younger and you know, you're going to need a parent with you, then you would have to get 2 tickets. Like the venue is too small, so it would have to be 2 tickets. But there's no like age limit and stuff like that. You know, you can come, you can be any age and still come, and you can be anything. You can just enjoy makeup, you can just enjoy watching makeup being done. Like there's absolutely, you know, you can be a makeup artist already. Like there's literally no skill set involved that you need to have or anything like that, especially because it's all visual as well. So it's an all visual experience, so it just means that you can, yeah, come watch, enjoy seeing somebody put some makeup on somebody else. Another question is about notes and stuff like that. So you're absolutely more than welcome to bring notes, stuff like that. There will be opportunities for you to take pictures after the look is complete. I couldn't really have people coming up and down like while the look is being done, so you couldn't really do step-by-steps or anything like that. But you can totally come up and take pictures of the look once it's been finished, if that's something that you'd enjoy doing or if that's something that you'd like to do. Yeah, totally fine, totally okay with doing that, that's not a problem. Yeah, taking notes as well. If you wanted to bring a notepad and paper, you're more than welcome to take notes as we're talking or having a conversation. Like, feel free to, you know, whatever you feel like you're going to gain the most out of and however you're going to learn the best, then fine. Like, you do you. Like, everybody learns differently, so that's absolutely fine. And the last little bit, this is why I didn't want to mention it at the beginning. I wanted to leave it till the end because it's something that makes me a little bit emotional. A little bit emotional. So I'm really fortunate that when I reached out to some of the brands that I reached out to about either sponsoring the masterclass or donating anything to the masterclass, my three favourite brands all said yes, which was so overwhelming. I'm still in talks with a couple of other brands, so I can't necessarily confirm anyone else at the present moment, but the 3 brands that I can confirm are going to be a part of the masterclass and you will get to take things home from the brand will be Peaches and Cream, will be Lick and Lash, and will be Eldora eyelashes, which feels so crazy. I've literally got goosebumps like saying that. That feels absolutely insane. Oh god, do not cry. Yeah, it just feels crazy because I'm just a human being. I'm just a real, like, normal human being. So for 3 of my favourite brands, who have been my favourite brands for a long time, to want to support me even more than they already do with this. That just feels like unreal, like so unreal. So yes, you will be able to, we'll be showcasing the products as well. So these are 3 brands that I use all the time anyway, but these 3 brands have also like wanted to donate and give stuff for goodie bags as well, which is unreal. So thank you so much to all 3 of those brands. And as I say, there is a couple more that I'm in talks with at the moment, but I needed to get this video out ASAP, and so more people may or may not possibly be confirmed, but these are the 3 that I can definitely say yes. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, as I say, no doubt I will have totally forgotten something, so sound off in the comments below if you have any other questions, and I would be more than happy to answer them for you. So save the date in your diaries if this is a masterclass that you feel like you want to come to. Tickets, as I said before, will be going on sale on Friday the 26th of October at 9 o'clock in the morning. You need to email the email in the description, and obviously I'll be putting the email out as well. So yeah, this feels crazy. I can't wait to see you all in January. I'm so stoked, like I'm absolutely, feels mad. Feels so mad. But yeah, I can't wait to see you all in January, and thank you again so much for making this possible, because it's literally all down to you guys. Like, I would not have the platform that I have, and I would not have the advantages that I have without you guys supporting me and behind me. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for making this possible for me, and I'll see you in January. Bye.